Oh yeah.
chaos.
There's no way in terms of races. It's going to be human. I think Vastaya will have like a couple different options. I hope there's a Centaur option for Noxus just because I feel like they're unique.
Dude.
Yeah, I think you'll have I hope we have a troll option as well. That's from the Freljord, just to add some variety.
Aren't they like massive though? They never have to like scale them down. Honestly, the thing is, nice thing about Runeterra is that it's like I said before, it's so open ended. They could totally just make some like, some half trolls or something.
Yeah,
right?
Some tribe that's part of the trolls that ends up integrating more with the humans. That's not like so animal, like so vicious or whatever. I don't know.
Runeterra.
They're so out there that they kind of integrate with us more into the community more, and so they're like regular trolls that just walk.
Yeah, dude. Runeterra as a narrative is so young. There's so much they can do with it right now. There's so much open-ended stuff going on in Runeterra that they could easily just add whatever the heck they want to it. The proof of that is the League of Legends heroes. Yeah, I was about to say that. What they just did with Smolder right now, dude, that we had no indication of Smolder or the dragon people from like freaking Camivore. We didn't know anything about that until they just drop Smolder and say, "Yep, here's this lore. Here's all this lore all of a sudden about these dragons from Camivore." And
here's this lore. Remember everything about Viego and Camivore? Well, the dragons were there first. And
yeah, literally they just did that. And it works.
Yeah.
Like it fits.
Yeah. Viego literally called upon the dragons to accompany him to the Blessed Isles, but they refused. Like there's a whole story there it's not even in Ruination.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
this is like
they just
fresh lore that they just threw out there. And now it's not even, it's not only like lore, it's like big lore.
Important.
Like, whoa.
Very important.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like for the RiotMMO, if they want some like, like slightly larger than human-sized trolls as a playable race, they can just do that, dude. Yeah. Like you said, they can just drop that tribe in the Freljord, and there it is. You can play as them.
That's what I'd like to see.
The sky's the limit, man.
I'd like to see, I think, trolls from the Freljord, Centaur. If you're playing Noxus, you can play a Centaur. Please. Humans are everywhere. Vastaya are everywhere, and if you make a Vastaya, you can customize them a little bit in terms of their animalistic characteristics because they're tied to the spirit realm, and who knows what descendant you're from. You can't make like a Ari type Vastaya because she's the last one of her kind, but you can make a more general one. And humans and Yordles, you definitely have to have Yordles, and I think that is pretty well rounded rather than the three that I said at the. I think I was pretty hard set on humans, Vastaya, Yordles, but I do think those are the three main. Yeah, those are three main. But I would like to see Centaur and Trolls in there as well.
Agreed. Honestly, dude, yeah, we need large size.
Something different. We got
small, and we got two medium size. We need large.
Yeah,
that's where the Trolls and Centaurs come in. I totally agree. Absolutely, dude. I don't know. I mean, like, Vastaya will have some variety of their own, right? But at the end of the day, they're still just going to be, like, human-ish. I mean, like,
a lot of them are very human-ish. Look at Ari.
Than others. Yeah.
Put a helmet on Ari. And then it should just be like a ear thing with, if you ignore her tail, take out her tail, and just put a helmet on her. She's human.
Yeah, like the only indicator will be that a Vastaya will have a tail sticking out. I think even like some of Vastaya are like full-on looking lizard people, right?
Yeah, some Vastaya have legs of like gazelle, like they're very different.
Yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, I think they're gonna stick with bipedal, right? Just for
that'll
the
be
sake
the
of,
easiest.
Like, how armor and stuff is gonna fit. Yeah, like they're gonna want.
I'd be very surprised if you're like half unicorn running around.
I highly doubt if they do that. That's insane, and I have so much respect for it. God damn, but I don't think it's gonna happen. We're gonna, all the characters are gonna have 2 arms and 2 legs, is my very strong assumption. My very strong educated guess. So like at the end of the day, yeah, the Vastaya in full armor is gonna look a whole lot like the human in full armor. And that really only leaves up to the Yordles. And sadly, most people actually do not want to play as the small race. As much as I want to play the small race,
Vandaltail tempted me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, like I've never been.
Yordle? I know you're gonna make every race, right? I feel like as Ensgrove, you're gonna make every race at some point. But
I don't know. I feel like I get really partial to a race, and then I make that. Like right now, if I play WoW, I'm playing a Tauren Druid, 100%. Like there's nothing else that I'm gonna play, and I do feel like I want to have that that one specific character that I play that does everything. And then if I literally do everything, like everything is capped out, there's literally nothing I can do on this character, then maybe I'll make another character. But
that's fair.
I want to really commit into one. And so
I'm that way too.
when we're going to have, like, when it comes time, when the game's getting close, or when we're talking about beta and we know which races and classes are going to be in the game, I think we're going to have like 3-4 episodes talking about what we were going to make. Because I want to have a decision.
Yeah, dude. No, there's no way we're not going to go into like the beta or day one release not knowing exactly what we're going to make. For sure.
Yeah.
And nothing, dude, in any MMO that you play for the first time, nothing is more special than the first character you make, right? Like, even if that character does not end up becoming your main, you never delete that character.
You'll never forget it either.
There. Yeah, you never forget. You never forget your first character that you made is in a new MMO. Like, especially if it's one that you invest a lot of time into. In terms of like the MMO itself. And I could definitely tell, like, whatever big hammer Yordle I make day one, if he doesn't end up becoming my main or anything, he's always going to be there. I'm going to be like, yeah, that was my first Yordle. That was one me and Entgrove talked about for 3 hours.
Yeah. I think it's gonna. That's what I would like it to be, my main, like from day one. That character that I made day one is still the character I'm playing. So I want to make sure I make the right decision, and the character that I click create. And obviously, we can't reveal anything about the beta right now. Again, like, can't talk about that stuff.
We're gonna have to keep that locked tight. We'll let you guys know when Riot gives us the okay, when they give us the green light. We'll talk all about the Riot MMO and the next 3 expansions. But for now, we're just gonna have to act like we're speculating a little bit here.
Exactly. Keep it kosher, and just keep it like, you know, we don't know anything, because we don't.
We're gonna get in trouble one day. We are pushing it here.